With the latest in entertainment news, here's David Daniel with the Hollywood Minute.
Jamie Lee Curtis has pledged $1 million to Los Angeles fire relief efforts. The Oscar-winning actress posted on Instagram her family foundation is starting a fund to support first responders and agencies fighting the fires. Curtis is one of many celebrities whose neighborhoods have been ravaged by the Palisades fire, the most destructive blaze in area history.
Bench press proves nothing. Elbow on the pad. Weaker than I fought. Sorry, hand slipped. Welcome to the team, Reacher.
Reacher finds someone who makes even him look small in season 3 of the action series. Anthony Michael Hall joins the cast as the head of the criminal enterprise where Reacher goes undercover. Reacher season 3 debuts February 20th on Prime Video. You can own a piece of Prince history. The ruffled shirt worn by his royal badness in 1984's Purple Rain is on the block as part of a Bonhams pop culture auction. Bidding runs through January 22nd. Starting bid $55,000. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
I think Jerry Seinfeld wore one of those shirts once.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I would pay for money for that.
Yeah, me too. I've never heard him called that before. His royal badness. I like that.
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that it is.
Yeah.
That it is.
Oscar nominations voting has been delayed due to the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles County. According to an email sent to the Academy members, the deadline to vote has been extended 2 days to January 14th.
Also, the nominations announcement has been pushed back 2 days from January 17th to the 19th. The 2025 Academy Awards is scheduled to take place in L.A. on March 2nd. Conan O'Brien is set to host. Hopefully they'll be able to do that and they won't have to move it because of all the wildfires, but we'll definitely see.
Yeah.
A 20-year-old message, excuse me, a 20-year-old message from the late Matthew Perry wrote, Friends co-star Lisa Kudrow has been found. During an appearance on the Drew Barrymore show, Kudrow said at the end of the sitcom's last episode, Perry gifted her a cookie jar prop used on the show.
Now, Kudrow opened the jar for the first time recently. That's when she finally saw the note Perry had written for her. Kudrow wouldn't say what Perry wrote to her. Perry died in 2023 from drowning under the influence of ketamine, according to an autopsy report.
Okay, so Matthew Perry stole the cookie jar from the set of Friends.
Oh, I think that's a thing that actors do.
They always do. Oh, yeah. They'll steal the costumes if they can. Alec Baldwin has filed a civil rights lawsuit in Santa Fe, New Mexico, claiming he was wrongfully prosecuted in the Rust case. Baldwin filed the complaint Thursday against the special prosecutor, district attorney, and others, accusing them of violating his rights, malicious abuse of process, and defamation.
The actor was accused of holding the prop gun that fired and killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of Rust in 2021. But last year, the judge ruled that prosecutors did not properly turn over evidence to the defense and threw out the involuntary manslaughter case. In his complaint, Baldwin accuses the prosecutors of being blinded by their desire to convict him for, quote, all the wrong reasons and at any cost.
Movie armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, who was responsible for firearm safety, was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in Hutchins' death last year. She was sentenced to 18 months in prison, and her case is under appeal. It just makes you want to know, is this movie even come out yet?
I don't think it has. I mean,
wonder if it ever will at this point.
At that point, yeah, I don't know.
I gotta say, I think I'd want to check it out, but I don't think it was able to be finished.
I almost feel like I would feel guilty watching it just because of the whole situation. It's crazy.
Very true.
Months after releasing a best-selling autobiography, incoming First Lady Melania Trump is part of an upcoming documentary on Amazon Prime Video. Filming began in December, 1 month after her husband, President-elect Donald Trump, won a second term in the White House. A
release date for the yet-to-be-titled documentary hasn't been finalized, but is expected to come out in the middle of 25. Brett Ratner is directing the film, which an Amazon spokesperson calls a, quote, truly unique story. Mrs. Trump will be an executive producer on the project. That also should probably be a pretty interesting watch as well.
Now, I have to say, I think that some fashion brand or clothing brand should pick up a line called like First Lady line or something like that, because I'll be first in line to buy that.
Spoilers, you do it.
Oh, me do it?
give anybody-
Okay, never
don't give anybody
mind.
suggestions.
I'm going to trademark that, and if you steal it, I'll sue you.
There you go.
So.
All right. Use Alec Baldwin's liars. Stick around when Morning Mix returns. We're going to take a look at local events from the area for this weekend from our friend Cher Best from 96.3 Kiss FM, and your answers to our social question. How are you taking charge of your health this year? Back in 60 seconds here on The Mix.